Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Blissfully Single Bean. I'm your homegirl Bean, and I'm your blissfully single one. Well, listen, I'm doing things a little bit differently today. Usually, because I've been working from home since March, since the whole COVID thing kind of blew up, and my job told us, listen, get your shit, pack your computers, work from home until we tell you not to work from home. So I've been home, and I've had a certain routine. I wake up around 8 o'clock. I log in around 8:15, and I do what I do. Like, I'm on the computer doing my work, watching my Living Single reruns, and then my Fatal Attraction reruns. But Fatal Attraction is Fatal Attraction on OWN. It's no, I'm sorry, it's Fatal Attraction on TV1, and it's where they have these murder mysteries where it's usually spouses or romantic, someone who's romantically involved end up killing one or the other. So yesterday was particularly gruesome, and it's like, yeah, I need a break. It was three young kids, two women and a man. The guy was involved with a girl for like 2 years, but she wasn't even his girlfriend. She was like a fuck buddy slash girlfriend. They had a very strong physical relationship. I mean, I guess whatever. Here comes girl number two in the picture, and he ends up getting girl number two pregnant. Girl number two is overjoyed. She's about to be a mother. She tells him, I'm pregnant. He's like, I don't want a baby, blah, blah, blah. And the reason why he doesn't want a baby is because he has girl number two, and he doesn't want to be a father. So at first he's very resistant to being a dad, and then a few weeks later he turns things around. He's going to ultrasounds with the baby's mother, making her think that he's on board with being a father. Child, one fateful night on the south side of Chicago. I mean, no shade to Chicago, but I will say the most brutal murders that the media conveys, they be in Chicago. I'm like, niggas out there, like, they'll kill kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, this is only based on what I see in the media, but Chicago is, they convey it as a particularly brutal murder spot in the US. So anyway, he takes her out, wines her and dines her at the local South Side IHOP, and all the while that he's dining baby mother, and she's heavily pregnant. They're laughing, they're eating and dining, and then the fuck buddy slash girlfriend is in the trunk of the car all this time while they're eating and dining. Honey, baby mother gets back in the car. She's thinking baby father's about to drop her off. Baby father puts on a particular song, I Hate You. Was it the Khalees song? All right, the documentary didn't, the Fatal Attraction didn't go into that, but the only I Hate You song that I know is Khalees. But anyway, boop, the I Hate You song comes on, and he puts it on, and that's the cue for his, the girl that he was involved with for 2 years, to come out and do her thing. She comes out of the trunk, strangles this pregnant woman with an iPhone wire. Now she's struggling for her life, like she's fighting for herself and her unborn baby. She looks over at baby father like, you're not gonna help me? You know what he does? He pulls the car over and punches the hell out of her stomach, and then eventually stabs her. They both kill this woman. So it's like, I'm done. Like, if I'm not done with Fatal Attraction, at least I need a break. So I say all this to say, I watched my Living Single, and I came out here to do my work in my backyard, and it's been very lovely. I got so much done. There's been so much serenity, so much peace. My dog has been chilling in the grass. So anyway, I still got to hop on my Instagrams to see what's going on in the world. Guys, Ava Marcille is not returning to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Are you guys surprised? Let's have a conversation about this. So this is what I saw on the Shade Room. The Shade Room via the Jasmine brand. At the Jasmine brand reports that Eva Marcille will not be returning to the show come next season. She said in a statement, I appreciate the bond of friendship that I have made with several of my castmates and the strong personal relationships I have made with numerous executives and producers at the Bravo and Truly Entertainment companies. She continued, I am thankful for the opportunity I was provided. However, after speaking with my family and representatives, I believe that what I hope to accomplish for the culture and the community will be better served by focusing on other opportunities. So, it's really the same MO. It's really the same mode of operation. They try Real Housewives and their contract is not renewed, and Bravo gives them the opportunity to give a statement, which kind of puts them in the light where I'm not, my contract has not been renewed, but they're giving me an opportunity to save face, to present it to the public as if I am not returning. Eva, I respect you, and her husband is an attorney. He's been really a prominent figure with the Black Lives Matter movement and everything. I don't believe this was her choice not to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Again, this is only my opinion, and of course I can be wrong. This is my platform where I'm sharing my opinion, but I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same. Her contract wasn't renewed, but they gave her an opportunity to give her statement as if she opted or elected not to come back. So, are you guys surprised? Speaking from where I'm coming from, I am not surprised. If Bravo opted not to renew her contract, I can understand why. And it's crazy too, because when I heard that Eva was joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, I was like, Eva's about to eat. Because I remember her on America's Next Top Model, and she was not the one to be played with. Like, she was Queen Bee. She had a strong personality. Like, she was coming up, like, she was the consummate mean girl, and she played her role to perfection. And even after America's Next Top Model, she always had her little projects. Like, she kept it up in the entertainment world. So seeing that she was going to come to, this group of women, I was excited. I'm like, oh, she's about to shake it up. She's about to read. But my expectations of her fell a little bit flat. She just didn't bring that much to the tapestry that we know as Real Housewives of Atlanta. I will say, what was it? Was it last season when they went to Japan and she read The Living Life, Olive Marlowe? Like, I had to sit there like, oh. As bucked up and as gangster as Marlo was, Marlo couldn't say anything because Eva was shutting her down. But that was really the only one instance where Eva really bring something. Aside from that, it was the same old, like, she would throw some shade, somebody would call her on the shade, and she would say, I didn't say it, when she was on camera saying it. And even this season, she held her own at the reunion, but sis, Nene and Portia kind of had you. And y'all know I don't like anything about Moose Face Nene. I cannot stand that woman. But Nene had her. Nene had her. And Portia, and whatever she was drinking, certainly had Eva. So, I'm not surprised that she was coming back. And aside from all of that, aside from the reads, aside from the, throwing the rock and hiding the hands, aside from that, she really didn't have a meaty, palpable storyline. You know what I mean? I was watching, and there was an episode where she went to the courthouse to get her daughter's name changed to her current husband's, her daughter's last name changed to her current husband's last name. And I'm like, okay. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And I don't like anybody losing a paycheck, but I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I just expected so much more from Eva, and she didn't give it. I guess people are in different phases of their lives. You know what I mean? I guess when I was watching her on America's Top Model, she was younger. She was ferocious. She was trying to get at it. She was trying to get that money. Now, you're 3 kids in. It's 3 kids, right? Yeah, you're 3 kids in. You're married. It's not like, that kind of fire that you had before. I guess it's not there anymore. It's really not worth it. But whatever. At the end of the day, she's sitting a lot prettier than I am, honey. She has a beautiful family. She's married to a man who loves her, who, accepts, her daughter with the ex, wholeheartedly, enough to give that little girl his last name. So Eva will always be okay. will always be okay. So I'm like, all right, Eva, get it, girl. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I'm just sad. I understand it, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? I would have wanted to see her on another episode or another season, but I get it. She just didn't bring that much to it. And for all of you Phaedra fans and you Phaedra panty sniffers talking about, oh, bring Phaedra back. Who wants Phaedra back? Who wants Phaedra back aside from you people? I do not want Phaedra back. Phaedra is a liar. Phaedra is a poser. Phaedra is a disgusting, evil woman. She really, really is. Phaedra is a perfect example of a person that harbors so much evil in their heart and will do anything to bring another sister down. Anything. Anything. But she hides in the church behind her Bible and her knee-length skirts and her prayer cross. She's a perfect example of that. And so she can be as evil and as gutter as she wants to be, but the fact that she goes to church every Sunday means that she's on a higher consciousness or plane, or her heart holds more goodness than yours because she goes to a building every Sunday. No, I don't want Phaedra back. I don't want Phaedra back. A lot of people don't want Phaedra back. The only people that want Phaedra back is you know, Phaedra fans. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Phaedra, you can stay exactly where you are. We don't want you. You are a liar. You are a crooked attorney. Does she still have work after Real Housewives of Atlanta? I can't imagine. I can't remember. I remember after that season where she put out there that Kandi was trying to drug Portia and, you know, put Portia into some kind of sex cult and lock her in a sex dungeon. And then after she was kindly released and thanked for her services on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I saw her online like shouting in church. I'm like, what a horrible name to give Christians. A horrible name. Like, you can do something so premeditated and calculating and then show yourself in church shouting and jumping up and down. Yeah, no, I don't agree with it. I don't. And I'm a girl that was raised in the church. And yeah, I don't agree with it. Actually, as a girl raised in the church, the most heinous personalities that you will find are sitting in that pew. We don't want you, Portia. No, I'm sorry, not Portia. I love Portia. We don't want you, Phaedra. We don't want you. No, thank you. And if Andy Cohen or the powers that be ever lose their mind to put Phaedra back on Real Housewives of Atlanta, this is when I am officially done. I don't know. I'm one person. One person doesn't mean a lot. But yeah, no, I'm not entertaining that bullshit. Phaedra is evil. All right, Eva, wishing you the best of luck. And guys, let's have a conversation about it. Drop down in the comment box. Are you guys surprised about Eva not coming back? And if you guys are, please let me know why. What is the reason for why? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys, follow me on Twitter. Let's take this conversation offline to the Twitter. Beans for Easy at twitter.com. Follow me. Beans for Easy at twitter.com. Follow me. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll hook up with you guys in the next one.